Cheers from London. I am here in my room at the Royal National with my favorite roommate, Courtney. Recently showered, not ready for video time. I like that. London is amazing. The only thing that I didn't talk about Bath. We went to Bath, saw the Roman baths. Bath. It was nothing like really exciting happened. Went to the fashion museum. We got an English Heritage discount. The group that I went with, so me and like three other people, and then the rest of the group went at different times, but they didn't ask for the discount, so they all got mad at us when they found out because it cost £6. Anyway, so that was the biggest thing that happened. I drank water from the fountain of Bath. What do you call it? What do you call that water? The Roman bath water. It tastes like sulfur, so it smells worse than it tastes, but I was just like downing it so I could get it over with. Not that I didn't enjoy the experience. Don't think that about me. What else exciting happened in Bath? Nothing much. I tried a really great beer that I liked. I just went out and had a beer after. Oh, we went to see the show Carrie's War. It was awful. It's based on a children's book. It was in the West End. I know it's about children played by adults, mind you, in World War II in London when they got sent away or whatever. It wasn't good. The best part of the play was a 10-year-old that sat next to me, who has seen the movie or something and knew what was happening and knew all the lines, and so he kept saying it while they were acting. And like there was one point where she's like, I have 29 dresses, and he's like, she said it was 15 in the film, and it was really funny. And then he whistled at one point when they kissed, when the two kids kissed. And everyone thought it was me. Everyone in the group afterwards thought it was me. I was like, no, it's the 10-year-old child that was sitting next to me. I'm glad you have faith in me. But then we went to Stonehenge, which was kind of like surreal because it was like, like one of those things you see and it was just kind of weird being there. But we had an audio guide for it again, which we've been having in a lot of places, and it's just kind of funny because there was no point to the audio guide because everything was like, this is what we think and we don't really know, and it's just like no one knows why it's there, so I didn't really listen to the audio guide a lot. Confession time. And what else happened in life? Okay, and then we got to London. First night we rode the London Eye, and then we went to this restaurant and we got free hummus, and then I got like a little appetizer platter, which did not give us a lot of food, come to find, but it was still delicious, and I had some of everyone else's food. And then the next day I did laundry, supermarket shopping, setting up shop here in the hotel room, and then we went to the MGMT after party. Because I have a friend here loves MGMT, so we went to the after party, rode the tube to get there. She's going to get mad that I'm telling this story without her. I tried to do a video blog yesterday, but it cut off right in the middle. I just realized, so half the story got cut out, so I might get her to retell the story because she's more animated about it, but it made her laugh because she got to go up on stage with Andrew Von Wingarden of MGMT and take her picture with him and got an autograph and blah blah blah. They fell in love. 5 years later they're married. And then we had to ride the bus home at 4 a.m, which was an experience in itself. And then we got off as soon as we knew where we were because we didn't know like where it was going to go. And so we got off at Piccadilly Circus and walked from there. So it was an eventful night. But it was fun. It was fun. Oh, so I made a bad mistake. We were like, okay, well, we didn't want to spend like any money, so we were just like, okay, well, what's the cheapest, strongest drink y'all have? And I asked the bartender that, and we were just gonna get 4 of them, and not 4 for me, none for you. But it was the worst thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. It was so bad. It was like, I guess it was just this really bad or strong rum, and he put lime and Coke in it. But it was like disgusting. It was so, so, so bad. So don't ever do that. If we do that again, we're gonna have another qualitative qualifier. Thank you, Courtney. That's a tough one. It will be cheapest, strongest, tastiest drink. Or just drinkable. But anyway, yeah, so that was like the most eventful part of my evening, was that awful, awful drink. But it was fun. It was just kind of like fun, it was music, so we were dancing, and then they went up, and it was fun. I talked to the security guard because I was trying to get Anna Laura backstage. So I talked to the security guard for a while. It didn't work out. Talked to the manager, also trying to get backstage. But it was funny. Didn't work, but she did get on stage. Anyhow, then next day we went to the British Museum, I think, a little bit that day too, and I saw Egypt, and I saw Egypt. I went to Egypt. I saw like the Egyptian exhibit, and the Book of the Dead's coming in November. I'm so excited. And then the next day we had class. We went to the Globe, saw Henry IV Part 1. It was better than I was expecting. Falstaff was amazing. The guy who played Falstaff, and I didn't know he was in that show, so it was kind of exciting for me in that sense. And the fact that we were just at the Globe, it was rainy, so I felt real bad for the groundlings. And then next day we went to see This Is How It Goes, in Fringe Theater in King's Head Theater, and it was really good. But it was funny because they were all doing American accents and failing. Some of them were failing. But it was like, there was one word Courtney didn't even know until afterwards when we were talking about it, but they said respirator, and it's respirator. So it was funny. It's not that funny, but it's kind of funny. And then and that day also I got a really cool journal, but I'm not going to show it because I think I'm going to give it as a gift to someone. But it was like these handmade like leather journals, and like I got one. It's kind of like, well, almost. Well, I'll just show it and then. Are you laughing at me? Okay.
No, I'm laughing since you're not showing me.
Well, it's really cool, so I'll show it. But look, isn't that cool? It's like this. It's kind of creepy, but this like face is like done into it. That was really cool. Anyway, then, so then I went to see the show. Oh, and then we went to the all-you-can-eat vegan Chinese buffet. Best and worst decision of my life. I ate like 5 plates worth. I almost died. I ate something that was apparently supposed to be just for decoration, but I thought it tasted good. I went back for seconds. Second time around, I was told, like, the woman came out to the table and was like, you're not supposed to eat that. And I was like, too late, I already ate one. And I wanted another. But it was, but other than that, it was great. I saw, afterwards, I got food drunk. Caroline coined the term frunk. And I'm with Caroline and Courtney, by the way. And I saw a car driving, and so they're on the other side of the road here. There was a 6-year-old in the passenger seat, what I know as the driver's seat, and I thought that the 5-year-old was driving the car for a good 20 seconds, maybe less, maybe more. Moral of the story is I swallowed my cough drop. It was jagged. It hurt my throat. But again, almost died that night. And then it was like a 45 minute walk home, so we had to walk home. We were a hot mess. We were stumbling down the street. We were stumbling. It was not pretty. Next day I went to the National Gallery, saw some Monet, saw some Van Gogh, saw some Renoir, saw some Seurat. It was like some really cool pieces. And then went to this free concert of a string quartet, played Mozart and Beethoven. Then went to the National Portrait Gallery and saw this really cool exhibit about Londoners who moved to New York and the differences, and it was like photographs. It was like, and it was really cool. And I saw another couple of cool things, but I don't think I could even explain them. But I'm gonna look them up and research them a little more because they were really cool. I saw it was a guy's head made out of his own pints of frozen blood, and it was kept in a refrigerator. It was so weird and cool. Weird, cool. And then we went out to these university pubs last night, or this one pub, and it was cool, and it was cheap drinks, but everyone was either 18 or 40, so it was a little weird. And then we tried to go to this other one, but we couldn't find it, so it was kind of a bust, and then we left. But the first part was fun, and a lot of us went out. Oh, and then today was a great day. Went to class. Then we went to platform 9 3/4 at the King's Cross station, and then we walked all the way to Abbey Road, and then we went to Sherlock Holmes Museum. We didn't go in. We just took a picture with the guard because it was at the end of the day, and we just did it. Saw the Beatles store, and it was such a pretty day. And then now we're gonna go to the ice bar in like 20 minutes, and it's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be real fun. And that's so far in London. I did a lot. That was like a play-by-play. Sorry if that was boring. I feel like there's something else interesting that happened, but we got gelato today, and it was so good. I got hazelnut and caramello. The hazelnut had like an Italian name, but it was hazelnut. It was so good. Oh, it's the best. Oh, crab sauce steak was last night with Michael Gambon. So there's that. It was really good, actually. It's probably my favorite Beckett that I've seen. And yeah, it was probably my favorite Beckett I've seen. It was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. He was amazing. He did a really great job. And now I guess that's it. That's it. Okay, so, la 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 London.